Hi Sagittarius, this is your bonus mate tarot reading. We'll have 3 separate spreads in this bonus reading. In the first spread, we'll look at what you urgently need to know right now, and it could be about pretty much anything, whatever comes up. Then in the second spread, we'll look at the advice for either the first spread, the situation in the first spread, or an advice in general for the next couple of weeks. And in the third spread, we'll look at the next good thing that'll happen to you in the near future. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Alright Sagittarius, so here's the urgent message you need to know right now. We have the King of Wands clarified by the Five of Pentacles. We have the Five of Wands, the Ace of Swords clarified by the World, and we also have Death on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow fire sign, Aries, Leo, or another Sagittarius, Scorpio, perhaps an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, so I don't think the King of Wands represents you, Sagittarius, unless you're dealing with another Sagittarius. So the urgent message is, I don't know, you're either fighting with this King of Wands, or you're breaking up with them, you're getting a divorce, or some. It's not all right between you and this person when it comes to this situation, right? The Five of Pentacles clarifying the King of Wands is a card of feeling left out in the cold, feeling sad, feeling lonely, and that's the way this King of Wands is going to be feeling, or is feeling right now. Then we have the Five of Wands right next to the King of Wands. It is a card of a fight, drama, conflict, things like that. Alright, then we have Death on the bottom of the deck. Could be a Scorpio you're dealing with at the same time. But Death, I think, is a card of an ending in this case. Yeah, it's because we also have the World right next to the deck, which is also an ending card, right? But yeah, I think if this is a brand new person coming into your life, you don't either want to have anything to do with them, or again, there could be a competition. The Five of Wands could be a card of competition, and this King of Wands could be losing. And that's why they're feeling left out in the cold, right? The Ace of Swords clarified by the World. The Ace of Swords, you know, you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But yeah, the Ace of Swords is a very straightforward, very decisive energy. For some of you, like I said, you are breaking up with them, you're getting a divorce, or if this is, you know, a new person, I don't think it's going to go anywhere with this person. The World clarifying the Ace of Swords is another ending card, just like Death. But the thing about the World card, this is my happy end card. So without this person in your life, I think your life will get better. The World could be someplace remote, by the way. Perhaps long distance has something to do with it. Alright, but yeah, the urgent message, it's not going to go anywhere with this King of Wands. Something is off when it comes to this particular individual. Alright, so yeah, let's take a look at the advice spread for this situation real quick. Here's the second spread, Sagittarius. This is the advice for the situation we saw in the first spread. We have the Two of Cups, the Empress, the Wheel of Fortune, and the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You know, as soon as I saw that King of Swords, I knew exactly what was happening in the first spread. Yeah, the King of Swords is another person. I'm not sure how exactly this will play out with you, what the sequence of events is. But yeah, I think you're going to end up with this King of Swords. So this is at least the advice for you, right? Remember the Ace of Swords in the first spread? Yeah, that Ace of Swords most likely belongs to the King of Swords. Alright, so you see how the King of Swords is holding up a sword? That's exactly the sword we saw in that Ace of Swords. Alright, so yeah, it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or somebody with a lot of air in their chart. And the first card I came out is the Two of Cups, right? And that's you, and I assume this King of Swords. It's a card of a soulmate connection, it's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when two people in love with each other. See eye to eye, feel the same way towards one another. The Wheel of Fortune right next to the deck. This card sometimes is considered to be a Sagittarius card. Okay, but at the same time, the Wheel of Fortune is a start of a new cycle, a very fortunate new cycle between you and this King of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads. For some of you, the Wheel of Fortune could be you traveling together with this King of Swords, or they're coming to you, you're coming to them, what have you. But for most of you, I believe it's a cycle starting. Now, the Empress right next to the Wheel of Fortune, well, sandwiched in between the Two of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, I think that's you. I think that's a very fair assumption. That's the way this King of Swords sees you. right? They're putting you up on a pedestal. They are treating you accordingly. They're loving you, cherishing you, taking care of you. Perhaps that's the way this person sees you, as their future wife or future significant other figure. If having children is still an option for you, the two of you could have children together, because the Empress could also be a mother figure. Yeah, and you see the difference? The first spread was a lot of conflict, a lot of, not very, I guess, gentle energies. With this spread, it's really smooth and very loving. Okay? And besides that, the Empress is just an amazing card to have. It's abundance in its purest form. It's one of the most positive cards in the deck. So from the advice perspective, yes, the King of Swords is the person to go with. Alright, so that's what I have for you so far. Let's take a look at the spread number 3, the next good thing that will happen to you in the near future. Here's the third spread, Sagittarius. This is the next good thing that will happen to you, that will at least put a smile on your face. We have the Six of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Six of Wands, and we have the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I don't think zodiac signs really matter. I think this spread is about your financial situation improving. I don't know where the money is coming from, but it is coming your way. Not necessarily just a pile of cash that's going to drop on you. It could be a job. It could be a loan, a business loan, or whatever loan, right? And you will be feeling really good about this, right? So we got two sixes, right? The Six of Swords and the Six of Wands. The Six of Swords is a card of, for some of you, perhaps you're going to get a job and it requires a relocation, but they will give you a bonus, a big bonus. They will pay for your relocation, and perhaps there's going to be some money on top of it, right? So that's what this thing could be about. For others of you, the Six of Swords simply talks about things getting better. Right? The Six of Swords is an improvement card. It's a card of a rough patch being over. It's a card of moving out of choppy waters towards calmer waters. The Knight of Pentacles, I believe this is a card that has something to do with money. In some shape or form, your financial situation is about to improve. Because the Knight of Pentacles is the knight that brings in home the bacon. Okay? Or money, or a bonus, or a raise, or I don't know, a promotion or a job, what have you. In some shape or form, it's coming your way. The Six of Wands right next to the deck, I think that's the way you're going to be feeling. It's a card of victory and success. It's a card of feeling good about yourself, feeling good about what's going on. If you are competing against other candidates for a new job, you're winning, okay? Or you'll just feel good about your financial situation improving. The Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is a fantastic card to have when it comes to work, business, and finances, and that's what I think this spread is about, right? The person in the Nine of Pentacles is enjoying their financial situation. They've got money in the bank. They're not worried about their money. Okay, so yeah, and I think the person in the Nine of Pentacles, that would be you, Sagittarius. Alright, so yeah, that's what I have for you, Sagittarius, for this reading, for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Sagittarius, have an amazing the rest of the month.